Gemini, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to my channel. Thank you for joining me. I hope you are having a good day wherever this finds you in the world. Gemini. Wait a minute. Those are yours. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Gemini Tarot, Gemini Love Tarot, Love Reading, Channeled Love Messages. A reading where we look into their feelings, thoughts, intentions, what you might need to know, don't see coming. I don't know either. Let's take a deep dive and see who and what is coming through today. Six of Wands is in reverse. The Knight of Cups is in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune is in the upright, and the Eight of Pentacles is in the upright. What is somebody working on? Kind of feels like contact. What's in the contact? Well, Wheel of Fortune is here, new cycle. I like this. There is a turning point energy here, and you've probably heard me say it a million times because if you're a regular viewer, if you're not, it's connected to the throat chakra, first of all. And it's coming out of that hermit energy with some clarity and like thinking about what you should do. Coming here with our Wheel of Fortune, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energies. Yeah, somebody here is working on either breaking the no contact energy, if you are not talking at all, or breaking a silence, I want to say, yeah, here we go. So it's right above what the Wheel of Fortune, which wants to be your overall energy today, Gemini. And that is, it's above the Eight of Pentacles, the Sun in Virgo. And as you can see here, where their energy is very strong for me in the Five of Pentacles, where their energy is very strong for me, is the Five of Pentacles. And this is a pretty strong energy for me of there being some kind of loss or worry of that. The thing is, somebody broke some promises. You know, what is that about? Yeah. Are you expecting this? You might not be. Look what is connecting here in the partnership placement. It's the Six of Cups in reverse. Showing you the card, the Sun in Scorpio. History with this person. It could be going pretty far back, connecting me directly to the Six Major Arcana, the Lover's card, as is the Six of Pentacles in reverse, as is the Six of Wands in reverse. And what's going on with this Two of Pentacles? Because it's somebody that you were or have been waiting on to make some kind of choice connecting to the commitment energy. The Two of Pentacles, one of those is yours. What is the other one? Because it's here with the Knight of Cups. There is a broken promise energy. Nine of Swords in reverse. Gosh, yeah, the Chariot in reverse, excuse me. So definitely lack of communication here. It may be that it's literally someone you're just not talking to at all. This is the third time today I have seen the Ten of Swords. So it is really validating that, yes, this is someone that you're either broken up with, not talking to. This is somebody who I do feel hurt you. There is pretty much a loss here, but there's also somebody worried about things. Literally keeping them awake at night. What's going on with the Six of Pentacles in reverse? Oh my gosh. Judgment also here in reverse. Look at our judgment today. Is that a fox who's holding up a mask? Again, this is a reversal energy, and this is Archangel Gabriel energy. So it's definitely connecting to somebody that you've been waiting on in terms of commitment, who's afraid to make some kind of a choice, who's been, who literally hasn't done it. Broke promises here. This is where we are. And also, by the way, Judgment and the Six of Cups, both in reverse here in the partnership placement. Connected is very validating that for a lot of you, you're not expecting this. The Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Gosh. So What's interesting is this King of Pentacles here is connecting with this person who is literally in this energy, sort of like living in the past and coming in here. Whether there's a plan or it's a possibility that you could see each other somewhere, concert, whatever, because that is coming through. This is somebody who was definitely in this Knight of Pentacles energy, who's now coming here, I feel, in the King of Pentacles energy, Five of Swords in reverse. The Star is here. Now, what I like about this, in particular, coming here with the Five of Swords in reverse, is that is definitely around some conflicting energy. You can see two of them here that they're holding on to are also in reverse. It's like in their head. But what was said here? What was going on? Like, it obviously, I feel like there's been some kind of conflict, maybe some arguing. What I do like that's coming through is the healing energy that is in the Star. There's a duck here today. Aquarius energy. There is clarity here. It's a hopeful energy. It's also a renewal energy. And look, it's definitely connecting to whatever this person is has been having a really hard time owning up to and apologizing for. It is just really clear. They've been, I want to say, like, there's an emotional immaturity that's here, like emotional unavailable kind of energy. Like, they're having trouble. It feels like emotionally expressing themselves, just expressing themselves in general. Is this person a not a great communicator, or just at the moment, it kind of feels like they haven't been at all, you know? But there's definitely a feeling here, and I need to bring in what else is yours. There's some more here. Yep. There's definitely a feeling here of getting over some ego, some pride. The death of the ego, as I say that, the bottom of the deck, the death card. Now, is this also connecting to where things are? Yeah, I feel very much. I mean, I'm literally looking at the Ten of Swords here. In between, very unbalanced energy, somebody who's been struggling, clearly the bigger picture around commitment, but also whatever happened here that got things where they are now. Somebody needing to, at the very least, make an apology. Definite energy of someone that you've been waiting on to make a choice. Look at this. The Two of Wands is here. And it is literally connecting to the Knight of Pentacles, slower than slow, our slowest knight, but also the Two of Pentacles. What is this choice about? This move here, the Hangman, this is literally where I feel like things are. It's an energy of timing for me. It's fairly validating around like uncertainty, the indecision around this person, but also the the lack of action kind of energy. That's really clear. Yeah, wow. So the World card is here as well. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius energies, the end of this cycle. Completion kind of energy. Also really validating around the picture of being completed for the two of you. So what are these life-changing decisions about? Are we looking at, for some of you, location? I mean, it's definitely a strong energy that's here, but it's really just about completing whatever's been going on here that's been keeping things. Because here's the thing, Judgment is right before the World card, and it is in reverse. And it's a really strong validation for me of somebody who's been afraid and not ready to make some major decisions and changes. So that might be connecting for some of you around moving in or moving like towards somebody if there's a relocation. Maybe even moving away from someone or something else that somebody needs to change. Because when you come out of the Hangman, which is here, you go into the Death card. So what are the big changes? What is something that has to end here before there's even a possibility What is it in? It's here in the World card. So what is that about? At the very least, there is an energy here of, I feel, communication. So again, like breaking a silence, perhaps talking again. If you are still talking, it's definitely validating for me that it's on the table. Look at this, that we could be looking at reconciliation or closure and the possibility of things ending. Look what just came down. It's the Two of Cups. So I want to validate something for you as well, that it's clear that it is somebody that you love. And it's somebody that you've been waiting on to make some kind of choice or move. And this person loves you too. With that said, important, ... It's clear that there is a lot going on here. And we are at the end of this cycle, and it's very much moving to the Fool energy, which is a new cycle. It's a new path, and it's definitely this possibility of moving forward together, but it also feels like it could also be a closure. Whatever has been going on, we are here at this point at the end of the cycle. The wheel is turning, and I want to say for you specifically, Gemini, it's turning in your favor. Wow. The Lover's card is also here. Wow. What an energy to come through. It's coming here, as you can see, right after the Two of Cups. So this is also really validating that, yes, you love each other, but yes, stuff's going on and stuff's going down. There is a decision for the two of you to make at this point. And if this is connecting to how do you feel about me, it's here. If this is connecting to how do you feel about moving forward with marriage, revealing feelings, moving in, relocating, whatever. It's pretty much indecisive here, and I feel like it could go either way. You come out of the Lover's card and you move into the Chariot, which we can see is in reverse. And that's definitely an energy of waiting and like kind of feeling like, is this ever going to happen energy. Look where it's connecting to. The Lovers, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Swords. Again, some of you might already be here, but for a lot of you, I feel like, yes, the cohesive sort of collective energy for me today is that it's somebody you have been waiting on. We are at the end of this cycle. Things are at a turning point, and there is definitely a decision between really the two of you, I feel, to be made here, because it is someone you love, but it's someone that you're either not talking to or it's complicated, but you're about to. And this is extremely validating as the message comes in. Also, the King of Swords. So not only is this your energy, Gemini and Mercury, but also the Lovers. Connected to the heart chakra, and as I've probably told you a million times, because it's how I like to read for you. So if so, forgive me if you haven't heard it. Yeah, it's connected to the heart chakra, but so is Archangel Raphael, the angel for love, connected to the heart chakra, as well as the throat chakra. I love, I speak, I love you. On their mind, I kind of feel like everybody's here, And I just want to tell you, you're here when you're meant to be here. So Gemini, if you're here in real time, hello. If you're here many days, weeks, months, or years later, hello too. It really is just when you are here. But as I channel for you in real time, Mercury has gone direct. It was in retrograde in Cancer. As you know, as I channel, we're in Leo season. It's direct now and it's moving through Cancer, and we're still actually feeling the retrograde energy as well. Hummingbird today. Very much strategizing. And the intentions that they have that they're coming in here with are pretty clear. It's like really getting out of their ego. Somebody here, wants to step up and make things right because it's been extremely unbalanced. It's really validating for me. And this is getting into balance, Temperance. So Archangel Michael here, who it's like restoring balance and harmony, who wants to get everybody on the path to the truth. Look at the 2 cups here, back and forth. We have the 2 of cups here. So what do they have to say? Well, the I love you is here, but it does feel really complicated. Are decisions being made around them? Have you already made decisions? There's definitely some decisions here. We have reached the end of this cycle. And here are the 2 cups. So if you want to know how they feel, yes, they love you, but I think it goes beyond that. Even in this waiting energy and our 2 of Wands, which, you know, looks like holding on to Mars, really here. Mars and Aries energy kind of has their back to everything here, you know. We are looking at Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Michael, all here. And let's see what else is coming through. Yeah, the delays around all of this is really clear as well. Ace of Wands in reverse. Somebody getting over pride, ego, fear to communicate. But I got to tell you, it also does connect around making the first move, kind of like breaking a silence or getting out of no contact. And I'm wondering if we're looking at somebody here. It does feel like getting the courage to even talk again or break a silence, you know, just even behind our 2 of Wands. But I'm also wondering around the commitment energy that's here, because that's also the thing about the Lovers. You know, this is around commitment. It's around coming together. It's around somebody who's self-actualizing here today. It's really clear. Yeah, look at our page today. Page of Pentacles, it's somebody who might even be chronologically, there might be some years between you, but it's this energy of there's like a lot of patience required here. It's a lot of patience required around the Pentacle. It's a donut today. But it's also a messenger around the information coming in. And here we go, super validating things. Both not worked out. Had you built a life, were you building it? Was it on the table? 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo and Mercury, but also the 4 of Cups. And like sort of like an unexpected energy of showing up at the party, showing up at the concert, showing up at the event. What is it? But communication right here, the 3 of Cups, as you can see in the front row. And it's literal Mercury and Cancer energies. We talk about Mercury being direct in Cancer. It is communication. Again, so whether it's in person or somebody is showing up in your inbox, social media platform, whatever, there is always an energy for me here of like, whatever. I don't care. You know, the lion, look with the back. And we are in Leo energy, Leo season now, so that's interesting too. It's sort of connecting me to that pride. But it's both around receiving the message, but it's also around somebody who's in that energy, around making it. But ultimately here, it does feel like it is somebody that you love, that loves you. But, you know, what does that mean, right? Doesn't mean everything's always going to be hunky-dory or work out. But it does feel like communication, a decision, it's coming here to a head now, you know. And it needs to be made because it's for sure stalled. There's a lot of emotional unavailability, I feel, that's here. But even as they start to come in and want to talk, there is still like this, there are some walls up, you know, understandably, that I feel coming from your energy. And if this is around platonic and or physical, gotta say, it's obviously more, but I think that there's probably more than that for most of you. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages. Just a quick reminder, if you hear, see, suspect my tarot readings, my content, things that I say, that it's really easy to piece it together. So also, if you're hearing, seeing it, or suspecting it anywhere but here at the Tarot Closet, on my verified channel on YouTube, it's because they're stealing. You know those videos that are, they're like static videos, and then there's a voice that's not theirs. You can hear it. Not too much. Report. Get out of there fast, but just enough. My email is in the video description and on the About Me page. Let me know if you just want to pop in and say hello. But take note, I do not open if there are pictures, attachments, links. It's not what I do. So text is the best way if you are just wanting to send me a message. Okay. I stare into your eyes in photos, so somebody clearly looking at their phone or whatever, pictures if they have them, hard copies maybe on websites, other people's social media, depending on where you're at. And I play songs that remind me of you. This is all connecting here, with our Six of Cups in reverse. Somebody is definitely living in that past energy. I know we were destined to meet. So this is the destiny energy that does connect me to the Wheel of Fortune. I spy on you. So that's also Six of Cups, but it's connecting me with the Page of Swords energy. Whether it's across the street or town. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. What is that about? I have so many regrets. I took you for granted. I'm sorry. It's here again. Out of their ego to put that through. Do you think of me too? Please forgive me. I think of you every day. There is so much left unsaid. It really feels like for a lot of you that I'm giving you a heads up. You know, the last channeled love message, Gemini. So they're saying here, I've never felt like this. And it wants to go right here in the Lover's card, which are 2 dolphins today. Beautiful Gemini. Thank you for watching me here at the Tarot Closet today. I'm sending you love, and I look forward to seeing you next time.